Now on your home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific Coast League. Game number 3 of this new season between the Wichita Wind Surge and the Round Rock Express. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. Forrest Whitley, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, as you can see, he's a tall drink of water out there, especially on the mound. That can really work to your advantage because you work on more of a downhill plane and you typically get more extension to the plate on your release. The key, though, is that he has to be out front with his release point or he'll be more likely to miss up in the zone.
Stepping in, Gosuke Kato, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
1-1 the count now. Now here's the pitch. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
I guarantee you at release point, he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
Into the box now, John Birdie. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. One and one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Line drive to left. In there, a base hit.
Hey, they're seeing this pitcher well right now. They were obviously paying attention in the hitters meeting. He's found a barrel to the first 2 guys to start this game. Now he's got to worry about the middle of the order.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Here it comes, the 3-0. There's ball 4.
He's definitely stumbled out of the starting blocks here in the first, giving up a couple of base knocks on that walk. First innings are often some of the toughest for a starting pitcher.
So here's Matt Kemp now. First delivery to him on the way.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
drive, and that's a base hit into center field. One run is scored, and the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, one of the things you want to do, D-Row, is strike early, and they've done just that with a big hit driving in two.
Yeah, Dan, great to grab an early lead right there, especially when you could throw up a crooked number for your pitcher.
Into the box, Harold Ramirez. Popped him up. Quintana shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Lewin Diaz.
Stepping into the box, Lewin Diaz. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. From the stretch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Fourth home run here in the early going as they extend the lead to 5-0.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they've learned nothing about this guy. He's torched them for 4 home runs this series, and they're still giving him pitches to hit.
Standing in now, Jesus Sanchez. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
And he gets a hold of this one again to deep right field. Wren is back to the track as he takes it for route number 2.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Jazz Chisholm.
Into the box, Jazz Chisholm. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Fastball too high, ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Digging in, Ryan Lavarnway. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Throw over to the bag. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Chisholm is off of first with 2 away. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
The 1-1. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. But not before 5 crossed the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. The Wind Surge lead it 5-0. Sixto Sanchez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep in the games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
Now to the plate, Nick Tanalou. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matty, coming off last night's W, we had a chance to catch up with the manager. He just liked the way guys are playing. They're showing up to the yard ready to go. They're playing as a collective group. A lot of good things happening in this clubhouse.
The 1-1 home.
I got to count 1 and 2. Two balls, 2 strikes.
And he struck him out. Coming to the plate now, Miles Straw. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. First delivery to him on the way.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Straw is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
3-1 to him now. And the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The 1-0. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Pitch on the way.
Inside, ball 2.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, that it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
Swing and a liner. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
For every pitcher, you'd like to get through that first inning, 1, 2, 3. 2-out single. Now the cleanup man comes up.
Absolutely, and you know what that means. Cleanup hitter. Guys are in scoring position the minute he steps in the box, let alone have someone on first base.
At the plate, James Ritchie, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Hit hard on the ground to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. Wichita's out in front, 5-0. Digging in to try it again, Gosuke Katoh.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Quintana moving to his left, 1 down.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Jon Berti.
Striding in once again, Jon Berti. He reached on a single in his first try. Here it comes. In there, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And despite the great effort, no throw from the second baseman, and that ought to be an infield single.
The first baseman.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
So now to the plate, Garrett Cooper. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Now the 1-0.
Ball 2.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Right side, reined in to second for 1. Back to the pitcher, covering. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So a good bounce-back inning here after the 5-run outburst last time around. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Wind Surge lead it 5-0. Now batting, Dustin Garneau. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, and there's 1 down now.
Batting 6, the pitcher, Lorenzo Quintana.
Settling in now, Lorenzo Quintana. Here comes the first pitch. In there for strike one.
0-1.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here now the 2-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. So striding in, Jack Mayfield will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Two out, nobody on. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Shot to third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He'll get it into second.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
To the plate now, Chas McCormick, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. The 0-1 on its way. And he misses with it. 1-1.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Grounded to the right. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Stepping into the box, Matt Kemp, coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High drive deep down the left field line. A ball that's tarrying. And he makes the catch in the corner.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Now at the plate, Harold Ramirez, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, and then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Stepping in now, Lewin Diaz. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. That's wide, 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholding a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Three-two pitch. Down the first baseline. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Wichita's out in front, 5-0. At the plate, Steven Wren.
Leading off will be Express, the right fielder, Steven Wren.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike. Two balls, no strike.
Here it comes, 2-0. Swing and a miss. Might have got a piece, actually. It's 2-1. Skied into straightaway right. Ramirez is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nick.
Ready for another chance? Nick Tannellew. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late, or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Into the corner and slicing foul. One out, nobody on. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Miles Straw is on deck. The 3-1. And that's low, ball 4.
The batter, number 3.
Stepping up to the plate, Miles Straw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Runners on first with one down. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Now the 2-1. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. He's set. Here's the 2-2. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
And the payoff pitch. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Aledmys Diaz.
Digging in, Aledmys Diaz. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes.
Nope. Outside.
Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Hard on the ground toward short. He's right there. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So no runs here, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Wind Surge lead it 5-0. Now in the box, Jesus Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jesus Sanchez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball.
Low for ball 1. Popped up. Tanaloo is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Jazz Chisholm.
Digging in now, Jazz Chisholm. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
Ball. That's out.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Up top, it's 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
2-1. Fouled away. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Now here's the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. McCormick will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Wichita's out in front 5-0. Striding in, James Ritchie. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you can spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
And here now is Dustin Garneau. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
At the plate now, Lorenzo Quintana, as he'll take a look at ball 1. One out and a runner on second base. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Two and 2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Ramirez in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The second baseman, Jack Mayfield.
Now at the plate, Jack Mayfield. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now. He's set, now the pitch. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1 pitch.
2. Full count. 3-2.
Left side. And that's through into left field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. Lavarnway's got the plate blocked. Out trying to score. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Gosuke Kato. He'll get his side started in the inning. And Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away. But whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Here's the pitch. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Stepping up now, Jon Berti. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
0-1. Here's the pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Strong is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter, the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
So digging in now, Garrett Cooper. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Hot shot on the ground is short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
I think that base hit surprised him more than anything. He's gotten so used to setting guys down at 9 in a row at that point that he just assumed he'd get him too.
Now time called here as the manager pops out of the first base dugout, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Brandon Bielak will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 71, Brandon Bielak.
Matt Kemp will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. He's set. Now the pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A runner on first with 2 away. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 2-2.
Three ball, 2 strikes.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the fifth. Stepping in, Chas McCormick. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball, that's upstairs.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back goes Kemp. Adios, pelota.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Standing in now, Steven Wren. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now.
Hey guys, that's a well-executed slider down and away right there. The batter just did an amazing job of staying inside the baseball and driving it the other way.
Into the box now, Nick Tannelou, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-0 delivery.
Yeah.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. One there. On to first to complete the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next it'll be the outfielder, Myles Straw. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulder. Side retired. So 1 run on 2 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left. 5 innings complete. The Wind Surge lead it 5-1. All set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Harold Ramirez. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Harold Ramirez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. McCormick is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Lewin Diaz.
Lewin Diaz will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. And now a pitch on the way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. That evens it up 1-1. Here it comes. Count is 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
In now, Jesus Sanchez. And he takes ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in a show get absolutely hammered.
So now to the plate, Jazz Chisholm, and that's in there, base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
At the plate, Ryan Lavarnway, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Set. Here's the 0-1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Hit out towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. Wichita's out in front, 5-1. Josh Smith enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 58, Josh Smith.
Coming to the plate now, Aledmys Diaz. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
So striding forward now, James Ritchie. No hits to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
The designated hitter, Justin Garneau.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Dustin Garneau. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2 balls and a strike.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Nope, outside.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
3-2.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Payoff pitch one more time. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Gosuke Katoh, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Now the pitch. And he takes a called strike 1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. The 2-1. John Birdie is on deck. Now the payoff pitch home. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
When a guy's been swinging the bat as well as he has in this series, you definitely want to take the bat out of his hands. A free pass to first is better than what he's been doing the last couple of games.
So coming to the plate, John Birdie. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Runner goes for second. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. But this is speared by the first baseman.
Now batting, the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Digging in and looking for more, Garrett Cooper. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the stretch. Runners on the move for second. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Matt Kemp is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
2 out with the man at first. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
For the traditional 7th stretch.
Digging in, Lorenzo Quintana. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ramirez moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting, second baseman, Jack.
Into the box now, Jack Mayfield. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And the pitch. Popped him up. Lavarnway is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the left fielder, Chas McCormick.
At the plate, Chas McCormick. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
Turned on down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Sharp ground ball to third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Wind Surge lead it 5-1. Framber Valdez will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 59.
Into the box now, Harold Ramirez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Right fielder, Harold
First
Ramirez.
pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1
Action in
strike.
the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Striding forward now is the DH, Lewin Diaz. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB. Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box, Jesus Sanchez, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Outside, 3-0 now. Jazz Chisholm will be next. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Jazz Chisholm.
Standing in, Jazz Chisholm. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCormick is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The catcher, number 36, Ryan Lavarnway.
Ready once again, Ryan Lavarnway. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
1-2.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Tyler Stevens is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Tyler Stevens.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. At the plate, Steven Wren. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
No, that's down.
Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And it's fouled away. Hard hit ball to second. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nick Tanalou.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Nick Tanalou. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The windup and the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this
Now
series.
batting,
That's his
number
5th
3.
strikeout in this series alone.
At the plate now, Miles Straw, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Slow little grounder left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Austin Pruitt enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now at the plate, Gosuke Kato. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Looked like he was a little over aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. Swing and a liner. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Jon Berti.
Ready for another shot now. Jon Berti hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-0 home. High in the air out to center field. Strong is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Ready now, Garrett Cooper. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and a borderline call, Matty. I don't know. I got to feel like he's got to build a rapport with this umpire, this AB. See how far he'll go in or out. He can't allow himself to go down looking again.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Nothing across here this half. Heart of the order 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. Wichita's out in front 5-1. Striking into the box, Aledmys Diaz. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Aledmys Diaz.
First delivery to him on the way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, J.B. Ritchie.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, James Ritchie. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly on to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now back, the designated hitter, Dustin Garneau.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Dustin Garneau, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. 2 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. Lorenzo Quintana would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And the count will be full. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. He brings it in, and they have taken the first 3 games in this 4-game set. They'll look to sweep tomorrow as the ball game is over.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around. It took that great start to another notch in the win column.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Wind Surge jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Sixto Sanchez gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score. First, for the victorious Wind Surge, 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Express, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.